Which is better for your business, search engine optimization or pay-per-click advertising? I took a look. I did an experiment. I want to share the results with you. This is really interesting information. So what I did was take a look at specific keywords around certain types of things that I offer. I went and found terms that had a low keyword difficulty. So keyword difficulty is a term that's used to describe how hard it is to get ranked on Google. The lower the difficulty, the easier it is to get ranked. So the number ranges from 0 to 100. The numbers here on the right side, the green ones, show you that it's relatively easy to get ranked on Google. And I found a handful of terms. The other thing I found was terms that didn't have a really high search volume. That's also an indicator that sometimes a term can be easy to get found on. Some of these, though, actually had decent search volume, 110, 140 searches in a given month. And for those specific terms, I would put those as section headings inside my article. So I wrote an article, it's about 3,000 words long about a specific topic. And I wanted to look for terms that would be both have commercial value as well as informational value. And lo and behold, in a matter of a couple of months, this article, which is a pretty good, solid, rock-solid article, got ranked #1 on numerous terms. As a result, I'm starting to get lots of inbound traffic. People looking for information, but also people looking to make purchases on something. And that's what I want. I want people who had commercial intent. So I included those terms inside my article as well. The real value here is the traffic that it started to generate. So let's take a look at the actual numbers from Google. I published the article on June 22nd, and very quickly it started to generate traffic, or impressions, I should say, on Google. Almost 32,000 impressions, which means someone typed in a term that's related to my article, and it showed up on the search engine results page. So how many actually clicked over? That's where the data gets really interesting. Just in the last 10 weeks alone, over 500, almost 600 clicks coming in from Google. This is a mix of people looking for information as well as people looking to make a transaction. So let's compare this to the cost. Average cost is about $4 for one click. I'm getting about 250 clicks currently. So that's about $1,000 a month, which means it's about $12,000 a year. But the actual numbers are a little bit higher because the number of clicks are increasing every single month. So that's about $15,000 I would have spent in 1 year to get around 3,000 clicks. That's just for one content cluster. So when you take a look at content clusters, this is where you get immense value. If just 10% of those visitors converted into leads, so for example, using lead capture forms, offers, things like that on the page, that's about 300 leads per year that I am not paying $15,000 for one cluster. Can you imagine how much your business would grow if you just had that kind of lead volume coming in per cluster? 5-6 clusters of content, you would generate over 1,000 leads in a given year. That's a lot of leads without a lot of investment.